get ready with me as I guess, post my final video to TikTok. Yeah, so this is a draft, and I guess I'm just gonna post a draft because they're just gonna disappear. But I am actually getting a little bit sad about this. I'm not necessarily sad about not having an extra app to scroll on, but more so of like the fundamental reasons of TikTok going away. And then of course, just the wealth of information, knowledge that's on this app that I have learned and have also been able to share with other people. I wear a lot of hats and have, I guess, a lot of titles in my life, but I am on TikTok and I guess you would call a creator for reselling. I do have a reselling business. I started selling on Poshmark back in 2018 or 2019, just getting rid of things out of my own closet, and then realized that people were buying these things. And then as an avid thrifter, I would go to thrift stores and see items that didn't fit me, but I knew held a lot of value, and decided to turn that into a way to make more money for me, specifically because I do this to pay bills. Some of it is for supplemental income, but honestly, a lot of the income that I earn from reselling simply just goes to my bills or to medical bills or, utilities, supplemental things like if I want to take someone out to lunch, car maintenance, just the little things here and there that you may not necessarily want to dip into savings for, but still need to happen. And reselling has been that for me, especially over the last 3 years, and I'm super grateful for it. And I've been a long time consumer of reselling content and just content in general. And then I started this TikTok back, I believe, in July of 2024. So just a few months ago. I haven't even been doing it for a whole year. And I honestly fell in love with it just because I'm able to connect with so many other people who have the same passions as me and also do what I do. And it's not very common to find someone in real life that also does what you do and shares the same type of passions. And that's one reason that I do love the internet. In many ways, I have different internet friends. In fact, I met my husband over the internet, and it's just a really important space for me. And TikTok has become one of those spaces that I've joined into or have some sort of way created that community and those relationships. And I will forever be thankful for that. And I'm very sad to see it go, because apparently it is actually really going to. I'm not like up to date on all of the current events or the case or whatever, but it seems like it's actually like for real going away. So just a thank you to all the creators that I've been watching. I mean, I can't name you all off, like it's so many of you guys, but you guys have not only inspired and helped me grow my business and better my business, but you've also inspired me to also have my own platform and to be able to come on here and share my thrift finds, what's selling in my closets. And you guys have even encouraged me to not only be on Poshmark, I'm now on eBay and Depop, even though they're not my favorite, but it still has changed the game for me. And again, like I'm forever grateful. It's funny because my husband is actually the one who encouraged me to start posting on TikTok because, of course, you come home from the thrift stores and you show your significant other, your partner, your haul, and they're just sitting there just like, okay, when is this gonna, like, is this the last item yet? Is this the last item yet? But, they still pay attention and they're like happy for what you found, but they just don't get it. And I know that you guys do, and it just makes me so happy to know that not only can I get excited about your guys' finds and your success, but you guys also get excited for me, and that just makes me so happy to have such like a healthy and supportive community that you just do not find these days. So yes, I am sad about TikTok going away because I am sad about the platform just disappearing and not having this community. You can find me on Instagram, and I will try to post consistently on there. All right, my makeup's all done and everything. Here's my final look, and I'll see you guys later.